Okay, so we're asked to find the number of gas units used. So let's look at what letter that's represented by. The number of gas units is letter U. So we're actually looking for what U is equal to. Okay, we're given the number of days, which is what the D is representing, yeah? The bill is over, so D is going to be 90 in our formula. We're also given the charge here, the cost. Now in the formula, we've got to put it in pence, right? So it's in pounds there, but in pence. So to see how many pence there, remember we just times by 100, yeah? Because it's 100 pennies in a pound. So that's going to be a lot bigger than that, 100 times bigger. So in the formula, we're going to put that there in terms of pence. So we've got a bracket then, U times 11.546, plus then, well, D is the number of days, which is 90. And then times then 1.05. Now perhaps what I would do on the next line is, well, in here, perhaps I'll leave, let's have a look at what we can do inside that bracket. Leave that as it is here. Let's work that out. I think that's a good step to do to start with. So I get 2833.2 times 1.05. Now what we can do is appreciate, because there's a bracket here, and essentially we've got to times this bracket by 1.05. We could expand the bracket. We could times everything in here by 1.05. That's one approach we could use. So if I times everything by 1.05, I'm going to times this number by it and that number. Every term in there needs to be multiplied by 1.05. And that, actually, I don't need to write the bracket then, do I? So I can just go straight for U times. So 11.546 times 1.05. So that comes to 12.1233. Horrible numbers, but it's important to just write them all down in this particular case, because of the context that is set in here. You can see all the numbers are written here. So then we've got the 2833.2 times 1.05. So that comes to 2974.86. Now you can see we just got ourselves an equation here now. And this thing here is sort of on its own. So take it over and we'll take it away, because it's a plus here, yeah? We take it over, it becomes a minus 2974.86. Now what I'll do here as well, and U times this, well, let's just put that together, 12.1233U, rather than writing times. So I'll work this out. And I get 13578.14 equals 12.1233U. And all I've got to do then to get U is obviously then take that over, because you're timesing here, take it over and divide. So on my calculator, U comes out to be 11 to 0.00. Okay, now number of units needs to be a whole number, doesn't it? And the calculator sort of clarifies here that that is virtually a whole number, isn't it, when you've got 0.000 there. So we need to make sure in our answer we actually say that, because number of units used, well, it can only be a whole amount. So you chop off then everything else and just say 1120.